Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Quest XI. We are currently in Cobblestone, the last bastion, the beautifully redesigned area that has now been the last hope for mankind against the onslaught of monsters that have invaded the world and killed them all. But for now, we're going to jump to our death and go meet with Amber, who is waiting for us somewhere. So, we know Amber's waiting, so let's go and find her. I'm very excited to see my mom again after so long. Wow, look who it is! You survived then! Of course, I always knew you could take care of yourself. Oh, yeah, Chuck, his grandson after all, and he always found his way back home no matter how far he roamed. Everyone be over the moon to hear you're home. There ain't been much in the way of good news lately. Most of them throw the gate there, and it's great to have you back. Yeah, this is really well done. This section was well done.
Come on, girls, put your backs into it. The boys are out there doing the fighting, so it's up to us to keep the home fires burning.
What a legend.
Sorry to interrupt, Amber, but I've got big news.
Hello, Gemma, love. What's got you so excited,
Well, you're not going to believe this, but there's someone very special here to see you.
My little soldier.
Literally, I'm a soldier now. I have armor on and everything.
I just can't believe it's you. After all the awful things that happened, I was sure you were...
I thought you guys were dead too, don't worry. I was gonna murder every Helidorian.
So many people lost their lives. The sun
Excuse me? Hello? What happened? What have I done? What have I done? Oh, that's scratchy. Oh no, don't be scratchy. There we go. Fix that. I'm a genius.
Even those of us who were lucky enough to survive were so drained and desperate that we almost lost the will to live.
And then the hero appeared just when we needed him. He did all he could to help people, no matter who they were or where they were from.
Amen! That's what a hero's supposed to do.
Off the monsters and brought everyone here to safety. Without him, I dread to think what would have become of us. And now, thanks to him, the place you once knew as Cobblestone has become the last bastion. Humanity's safe haven in a world beset by darkness. Would you believe we've even got the King of Heliodor camped out here?
Can I murder the King of Heliodor? Is that an option?
Look, I know he was the one who ordered the village to be burned, but I'm sure he had his reasons. Things aren't always as they seem, love.
See, me and Game are on the same boat. Murder the king.
He may be the last person you want to see, but you should go and talk things through with the king. Your grandfather would have wanted you to at least try.
Don't talk about Chalky. I read Chalky's whole adventure. That guy's a
Pop your
freaking
head
legend.
round the door of his tent, will you, love? For me, it's the one in the middle of the camp with the two flags. And be polite.
Be polite when I drive my sword through his heart. I remember how things used to be. I would sit with my sweetheart in the sunshine talking about all the things we would do in the future. Now it all seems like a distant dream. You know, your mother has been such an inspiration to us all. When we were on the verge of giving up, she told us to buck up and that the fight wasn't over yet. She's better than any of us. There's no surprise she's produced a son like you. Dude, my mom is a legend. I don't know exactly what happened between you and the king, but it's time to let bygones be bygones. You should really go and see what he has to say. You'll find the king in the big tent with two big flags aside. You can't miss it. Be but on your best behavior, won't you? This is the time to be picking fights. I won't lie to you, darling. I've seen better days. When it all went to pot, I only went to and twisted me ankle on top of everything else. But don't go worrying about not having anything to do. I may not be able to strut my stuff no more, but I know on one end of a needle and a thread from the other. Me old mum wanted to be me to be a good little housewife. See, things didn't quite work out that way, but all the sewing practice is coming in handy. I've been helping the grown-ups all day, but I'm bored of that now. I want to go and play in the river instead, but it's too cold and miserable. Surely not you are JRPGaming, correct? You're very fortunate that one should run into someone with your quality in such an earthly place. One is, of course, Dirk's wife. He does so love to regale us all with tales of you and young Eric's exploits. If you have a moment, one is sure he would be overjoyed to see you. Ever the entrepreneur, he has been trading in sundries in an exquisite little spot in the western part of the campaign. What's that here? What are we sowing? Well, that's a good question. We're sowing the seeds of hope. Hark at me, Miss Lyra. You mustn't think I'm awfully silly. I can't see my hand in front of my face. Sun, 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 sun. Fun, 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 fun. Too soon? I love it. The too soon joke. There's a little girl sitting on the pier behind the tent here. I can't help worrying about her. She says she don't have no family to go home to, so she just sits there all day staring at the river. She's had a tough old time, I reckon. I'd go and keep her company myself, but I got work to do, innit? If you got a minute spare, maybe you go have a word with her. Aww. I'm coming, little girl. First, are there any barrels or pots? No, no barrels or pots. What a useless fucking area. There's no barrels or pots. Flip. Finds a grubby bandage. I lost everything when the eclipse fell. My family and friends, everything. There was so much I wanted to do with my life, but how am I supposed to do any of it now? Okay, so this is how the first email was made, guys. You cannot build the inn on top of the graveyards, you fools! In times of trouble and strife, it pays to know your money is in a safe hands. Welcome to Rainbow's Inn Bank. Bitch, the world is literally ending and you want to run a bank. Can I open that chest? No, I assume that's where he stores the money. This is the only free tent in the whole encampment. If you want to rest here a while, be my guest. Now it pains me to ask for money, but with the world as it, I'll need to ask for small donation and help with expenses. Welcome to our inn. You must be exhausted this late hour. Would you like to spend the night? No. Farewell, traveler. You wanted to charge me, lady. What the hell? You clearly just said this is the only free tent in the encampment, and then you literally instantly charged me after that. What is that? Okay. Good thing we can land in the water and actually explore. I might have just broken the game. Okay, give up. I bet you're tired, JRPG. There's a nice young bed in the tent if you need a little lie down. We all sleep in there, so it's a bit of a mess, but I'm afraid you'll just have to make do. You'll drop off eventually, I'm sure. Woof, 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 woof. Sandy's my boy. Sandy's my boy. I don't even like dogs, but Sandy is my boy. It's in the middle of the night, or first thing in the morning, you just can't tell anymore. The things are going, I'll end up getting so confused I won't remember who I am. Ugh, doesn't bear thinking about it. Oh, wait, she's me. Don't be messing in, you hear? I found this poor baby bawling his eyes out in Heliodor the other day. The day Esther was found. His family's house had burnt to the ground. But somehow his mother managed to save him. She wasn't so lucky though. Oh, it's so sad. I don't even know if the poor thing's name. Well, we'll just have to think of a nice new one for you, won't we, dear? Aww, that is so sweet. Don't worry, guys. I'll murder Morrigan later on. If this was Dark Souls, we would straight up murder those people and would solve all our problems. That's the best way to solve problems. In games, I mean. Don't murder in real life, please. And don't fucking murder people and say, oh, JRPGaming told me to murder people. I did not tell you to murder anybody. I said in games. Never lifted anything heavier than a champagne flute in my life. And now they have me working in the fields. Do they not know who I am? Is no one willing to wield this ridiculous implement in my place? I can offer a handsome reward. Anyone? What reward, dude? What reward? You've got nothing. You and everyone else have got nothing. They say that Sir Jasper hasn't been seen since the day Ictus was found. I wonder where he can have gone to. Of course, this sort of idle gossip is beneath one of my station. You'll never believe this Brandy King Cornelius was possessed by a monster. Excuse me, young man. This is a private conversation. I'll have you know. You know Sir Jasper and Hick, Sir Hendrik, right? And you know the Hick, two-headed eagle on the Hidodorian flag? You said that those two were Hick, close. They were just like the old bird. They are heroes and guardian knights, but now Sir Jasper's got missing. Come back, Sir Jasper, whenever you are, Hick. Okay. I keep going to all these houses hoping for some barrels or pots and stuff. But let's be honest with each other, these houses suck. There's no barrels or pots in these houses. I've been serving the Hidden Guards for 20 years, and this isn't the first time I've been in the darkness like this. The first time was back in Dungeon Store was destroyed and Princess Jade vanished. Things back then, that was the start of all our troubles. I'm sure the princess had been with her father, she'd have been able to see that something was wrong with him. Who knows, maybe we could have done something. It's also tragic. What's that? You want to speak with the king? Well, good luck with that. He hasn't come out of the tent since he got here. Unless it's something really important, I doubt he'll want to see you. He'll want to see me. I'm the luminary. I are very important to this game, and the game is progressing. Barrels! Barrel. 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 We got gold! Worth every second. I heard that ever since the darkness came, there have been all these horrible undead monsters running around the place. Apparently it's because all the dead people and animals come back to life and things fell. Things are looking bleak. Oh! That's pretty cool, actually. That's actually insanely cool. I like that concept. Is it dope? I don't think so. It's hard to give it all when no one's listening. I always believe the power of music could go through just about anything. Now I'm not so sure. Hey, be positive, believe in the power of your music and friendship, and you guys will succeed. Welcome to my mysterious realm of the Secrets and Mistress Babe. Don't cross my palm with silver, and I'll read your fortune anyway. Well, fancy it, yes. I knew it said right, here goes. Tell me, mysterious ruler of our fate, where's this lank-haired lad here guard on his plate? Oh dear, this isn't good, this ain't good at all. Oh, I see trouble on the horizon, and lots of it. But not to spare, you can avoid this misery with just one wise investment. This top that would normally cost an arm and leg, but I'll start here for George opening low price of 100 gold coins. So what do you say? Yes. So the boy with the hairdo. This should help you clear away a few of them dark clouds in your future. Receive some holy water. Who's that? You want to know more about what precisely your future holds? Well, that would be telling. Just sprinkle some of that about place and keep yourself monster free. Okay. In other words, you know, she's still whipping people off. She hasn't changed a bit. The darkness doesn't matter to her. She's like, bitch. The darkness is the perfect opportunity for me to use scared people's futures to trick them into spending money on something that they definitely don't want to spend money on. Panacea. Dude, all I know that the only good thing that came out of this freaking darkness is that all the items are super good now. Hello. As long as you refuse to give up, even a faint flake of hope can be kindled into a mighty flame that can banish the darkness and despair. Just have to keep believing in the future and do what we can to get through each day. In the meantime, I shall do what I can to aid my fellow man. Okay, I will save. How about that? Dude, I love what they did with the game. This whole like, oh, can I not go to cobblestone? Tall. Up ahead you'll find cobblestone tall, and what's that? You already know. You grew up here, you say? Well, fancy that, but you don't look much like the other folks from cobblestone. They tend to be a little more well-groomed. Okay. That's fucking racist, dude. A fatal stick. It's kind of awkward. I gotta run all the way around now, but it's okay. Barrel! 77 gold. My wife has been the best cook in the whole wide world. I was so lucky, and now she's gone, but you have to try and laugh, eh? Ha 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 ha. Sob. Yeah. It's not always that easy, man. It's not always that easy. Where the frick is Dirk's house? It's good to see you back, JRPG. I'm sorry you ran into all that trouble in Hello. If I'd known, I would never have let you go. I hope you can forgive me. Things were tough when we were locked up in the castle, but the hero looked out for us and made sure we weren't mistreated. Then Yggdrasil of fire and all hell broke loose. We are the only ones who made it out alive. And the world's in a terrible mess. How could the spirit of the land forsake us like this? I don't know. On the day it just fell out of the sky, me and my mates were in the middle of a game of hide and seek. I searched every nook and cranny in the city, but I couldn't find a single one of them. Maybe if I looked a bit harder, I would have found them. Oh, that is some dark shit game. Okay. Okay, I'm assuming it's in here. There's my Durkee boy. There's my Durkee boy. Durkee! Hang about! I'd recognize that anyway. if it ain't me good friend JRPGaming. You remember me, right? Dirk, Eric's old mucker. Yeah, how you come you never told me you was the luminary, eh? I nearly fell at me chair when I heard. Just Steven to end up knocking about with a bona fide legend. How is old Steven anyway? Is he doing alright? You have seen him, haven't you? Nope. Got separated in all the confusion, eh? Well, with things how they are, that's understandable. Well, enough is sure that this is a survivor. He'll be alright, one way or the other. Can't be easy going around the place on your own. Well, maybe I've got a thing or two that might be useful to you. Welcome to the item shop. How can I help you? No, I don't want to buy the Holy Talisman. I accidentally hit the wrong freaking button game. Relax. Or Beast Bone. Nope, that's not Beast Bone I want. It's the big bone I want. Mystifying mixture. Disconcerting concussion that can confuse a single enemy. Give it. I've never had any of those before. Okay, sweet. Thank you, Dirky boy. Okay, so we explored every nook and cranny. We've spoken to every single person. We bought everything we can buy. We've done everything we can do. And we have made as much progress as we can make. So let's go meet the king. What is that notice? I thought maybe I could read the notice, but apparently I can't. Let me in! Nothing up here already? I was sure there'd be something up here. Because you couldn't get this one, you know? But seems I was wrong. That's fine. It happens. It happens from time to time. Ever so seldomly. But I saw a barrel though. Special antidote and nothing. I don't think I've been up here. Sweet. Greetings, Mr. Luminous, sir. His Majesty is waiting for you inside. He woke up not long ago and he seems to be rather keen to talk to you. Yo, asshole. You try to murder me and my family. I will murder you. I'll drive a sword through your heart.
So, you are alive and well, I see.
Oh shit, shut up. Do you know who I am? I'm the Luminary.
You have nothing to fear. I have regained my senses at last. The living nightmare that began for me on the day of your birth has ended. Though in truth, I remember little of what I did. I have inflicted so much pain on so many. On you. I do not ask for forgiveness. I do not deserve it. All I ask is that I be allowed to atone. To pay for my crimes by protecting those who remain. Tell me, do you recall what happened on that fateful day? The events that came to pass beneath Yggdrasil's branches?
No?
I see. I recall nothing. All I know is that whomever or whatever had me in its grasp for all those years left me there. And when at long last I returned to my senses, I was here. There is something else I must ask you. Tell me, do you know if my daughter is alive?
Yes. Well, I don't know. She was alive last time I saw her. Dude, trust me. Jade is a badass. Jade will never die.
Your Majesty, the hero has returned. He brings more survivors seeking sanctuary.
Why is he called the hero? Just call him Hendrik.
You must meet he to whom we owe our survival. Though you may not wish to at first.
It's obviously Hendrik. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Obviously it's Hendrik. Who it literally could not be anyone else except for Hendrik. Hendrik is my boy. Okay, me and Hendrik, we've been through the fucking tough times, man. Wait, where must I go? Confused. I'm stuck! There's not one thing to steal in the king's tent, are you serious? So here it turns, it seems everyone's gathering into North Gate to welcome him. I know for a while that you two had your differences in the past, but you must set the same aside for now. What do you mean? Me and Hendrik are bros, man. We're bros. Me and Hendrik have been through the shit, man. We are bros now. Me and Hendrik, we understand each other. We understand that we need to kill everybody. Plus, Hendrik's a good guy. He saved Amber and Gemma. We like Hendrik. Cole said he was going off to wait for the Arrow's homecoming. He wanted to go with him, but I don't care about the Arrow. And why does he care so much about him anyway? What about me? My Cole went running off to wait for the hero's return. He was so excited he could barely keep still. I hope he doesn't want to become a knight when he grows up. Of course he does. The hero's our boy. The hero is our boy. Hendrik. Hendrik. What's up, Hendrik? Hendrik's not even surprised to see me. He's like, it's chill. It's chill. It's chillax, dude.
The luminary lives.
Am I the luminary though? I went to my skills and all my luminary skills were gone. All of them. I know luminary skills there. Hey now!
Welcome back, Hendrik. Well, what news?
The forces of darkness amass at the gates of Heliodor. They will strike, and soon. Sire, the people must be removed to safety.
Or option 2, you send me in there with 2 fins. Fin number 1, fin number 2. And I'll kill all of them.
Men! All the signs are that our enemy will strike tonight. To arms! They shall not find us unprepared.
Hell yeah, baby!
As you see, he is as eloquent as ever. But you must forgive him. He has fought harder than any of us. He has sacrificed more than anyone. Which is why his burden must be lightened. It is time that your differences were set aside, Luminary. Mankind needs you. Hendrik needs you. Will you stand beside him?
Obviously, Hendrik's my boy!
If we are able to withstand the assault tonight, we may yet survive. Join the troops outside the fortress when you are ready.
I don't know why the game keeps going on and on as if me and Hendrik have some type of beef. Hendrik is my boy. If we survive tonight's onslaught, we may yet have a chance. I order you to go out there and fight for humanity. You order me! Excuse me, game? Where's the fucking banishing blade? Banish this fool to the dark realm. Who does he think he is ordering me? Does he know who I am? Does he know I am the luminary? I'm literally his boss. The trainer on the last bastion makes it easy to defend. The people will be safe here as long as we can keep the monsters beyond the wall at bay. Come! The hero waits. But I'm forgetting myself. I wish to pray or buy supplies before the battle. Please do so now. This may be your last chance. Fuck that. I need no last chances. Go! Back before the fall. Some lucky folks could fit between places using Zoom. But thanks to Lord of Shadows, the magical pathways all got messed up. And now it doesn't work anymore. As soon as you want to start using it again, you have to revisit everywhere you went to. Zoom to first. A real pain, I know, but it's the only way. Yeah, can I zoom to Emerald Coast and just skip this battle completely? There's no Nordica to zoom to, guys. Nordica's gone. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I love Nordica. Nordica was my second favorite area after Hoto. Second favorite area after Hoto. I made this clear. I literally said so. Okay, first thing we need to do before we fight the armies of darkness and all that bullshit. What are we doing? Oh, the first thing we need to do is fight a vicious metal slime, baby. Need to fight a vicious metal slime. There is a vicious metal slime in this game. I'm going to fight the vicious metal slime. You have a heal. This is what you do. You behind those walls, you put barrels with oil.
Hey, you
Right?
must be our newest recruit. They say you made it all the way to the last bastion under your own steam. Well, I'm impressed, I've got to tell ya.
Then you hide the barrels behind these two walls, right? But you make the walls fragile. So you pull out like 2 logs at the bottom and the walls collapse. Then the oil barrels all fucking roll down the hill, breaking and smashing against each other and onto all the monsters. And you have a fucking set of like 100 archers, right? With flaming arrows. And they all shoot the flaming arrows onto it, and you burn all the monsters alive. Is that a good plan? What do you guys think about that plan? Let me know in the comments below.
You can obviously handle yourself. That, or you were born lucky.
I was born lucky, actually.
Well, either way, I'm sure we can find a use for you. Follow me.
No! I'm not leaving Cobblestone to get destroyed again. I refuse. I'm not leaving this spot. I live in this spot.
Right, here's your spot. Just face that way, and when the monsters come, stick the pointy end of your sword in them. Oh, don't look so worried. You'll be fine.
This guy's so gonna die. Like, immediately. Dude, I got 2 swords. I got 2 pointy sides. Let's go, Hendrik. Let's go, Hendrik.
Enemy forces! Here they come!
Hendrik, focus on the enemies. Hendrik, yeah, let's go. Is that all? If one could kill them all with 1 boom. That is quite a lot of enemies, I'm not lying. This is the slowest march to battle I've ever seen in my life.
Positions, men!
Where's the archers? The archers can take on half the enemies before the fight even starts! You fools! There we go. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, yes. Hendrik understands war, baby. You send the horsemen, the cavalry first. And then the foot soldiers go in afterwards. There we go. That's how you do it. Oh, yes. Yes. Oof. 1 down. I'm a beast. Don't fuck with me. Oh, Hendrik's a beast. Hendrik is a beast, boy. Let me go. God, these fights are tough. Too tough for me. I've never faced monsters this strong before. I've got a bit of advice for you. A lot of soldiers are too proud to run away from a fight. When you've bitten off more than you can chew, it's better to be honest with yourself. So if you're getting to the feeling that these monsters are too tough for you, chances are you're just not ready for them. If I were you, I'd head to the cave east of here and use the wimpy monster there as punching bags. Then come back when you're tough enough a bit. Excuse me? What cave east of here? The Emerald Cup. Bitch! Murder all of these people. Oh god, this guy's got 6 swords. That's unfair. I only have 1 sword. Skeleton swordsman. That's unfair. I've got 2 swords. I've got 2 swords. He's got 6 swords. Apparently it doesn't matter. I just murder everybody. This is so exciting. I'm having a great time. I've got to save that guy a bit. I'm coming, Mr. Guy. I will fight these birdies for you. No, how do I do it? I don't know how. Run around. Get the sparkly. Okay, run around. Wait, there's a secondary sparkly. Secondary sparkly, guys. No, I need this. There's another sparkly here, guys. Guys, there's a secondary sparkly right there. See? Told you. Anyway, we're not here to get sparks. We have to murder. You flank them from the top. You fall on top of them with a downward slash. That way they're not prepared for it, and you get an extra hit of damage. Boom. Dude, my freaking triple slash strat is a genius strat. I'm a genius. Get wrecked, skeleton dog. Easy. I'm too good at this game. Let's quickly go here, go mid-heal. Beautiful. Okay, we have to help all the soldiers out. Ooh, that's gonna be a vicious guy. A vicious Shadow Master. Ooh. I'm tempted to see how strong a vicious Shadow Master is. Boop, boop, bam! Vicious Shadow Master is useless. You need to understand, I am the Luminary. My job, my one and only job is to murder everything in this game. Why would I go grind in the lower level area? Are they stupid? Are they stupid? Do they not understand that I am triple blade God Zorro mode bloody luminary Dracilian God Knight Soldier Man? Do they not understand that? Do they not understand that? Yo, dude, you need to die. You're attacking my people. Don't attack my people. Is this it? Is this the best the freaking Shadow Demon Lord could send? I'm not gonna lie to you, but this is a joke. At least send a challenge. Yeah. Dude, you have 6 swords. You can at least hit me 6 times. I've got 2 swords and I hit 3 times. You've got 6 swords and you hit 1 time. Actually, you hit 2 times, but there's no point. The point is that I need to kill these people. Ooh, is that a vicious war griffin? What's up, Mr. Vicious War Griffin? You are fudge, dude. I'm unstoppable. I'm actually unstoppable. I've decided I'm an unstoppable force of nature. What if defeat 200 species of monsters, bitch? I defeated 6,000 species of monsters. What do you mean 200 species? Where's this pink dot? Oh, here. Guys, bats are tough. Too tough. Oh, this is just the guy who talks cock. Dude. How do I kill those 2 there? Can I shoot them? I need to kill those 2. I will never forgive myself until I've murdered both of them. How do I can't do it. It's not possible. Jump! Okay, I jumped right into them and I couldn't fight them, so. So I set the cave to the east. I'm not fighting! Ooh. Are you okay, soldier? You look pretty fine. I don't think I care about you too much. Bye bye. Let's go murder the Helidorian warlords instead. Much more fun. Dude, you are getting freaking gangbanged. Not fun, dude. Hendrik is gonna take them on by himself. He's a beast. Hendrik doesn't give a fuck. You think Hendrik gives a fuck? Hendrik don't give no fuck. Dude, that horse is beast, dude.
Behind you!
Holy shit, Hendrik is a boss. Dude.
Never let down your guard.
What, are you my dad now? Is this it? Is this all they could send? At least send a decent army.
We'll need to pull your weight if we are to escape this one. Have at them!
Hell yeah, baby! Who? Who's this? Oh, it's the Big Daddy. It's the Big Daddy, boys. It's a Headless Horseman! I haven't seen a Headless Horseman.
Rightest and best of the spectral sentinels, spake truly when speaketh thee, Hendrik. Thou art without a shred of guile. Any other would have fled the field long ago.
Their faces are the shields. That's so cool.
But I have no complaints. Our reward for tearing thee limb from limb shall be a handsome one indeed.
Mr. Headless Horseman, you made a critical mistake.
Well, fools, wherefore gapest ye like ninnies?
The thing is so cute, actually. It's so cute. I can't take it seriously, it's so dope. Is this it? Is this your army? If I was you, I'll bring a bit more enemies. I'm not gonna lie to you, you need more enemies. You do not have enough. Goodbye. Okay, fine. You survived the first onslaught. I don't know what you just tried to do to me, but I'm gonna tell you now it didn't work. I don't know what you tried to do, but it didn't work. I'll show you what's gonna work though. This is gonna work. Goodbye. Oh, you only have like 2 people left. What now? Wait, what did you do? You beguiled me. No, don't beguile me. That's a problem. I cannot get beguiled. Zap time, baby. Where's my zap? Oh, I don't have zap because I'm not a freaking dude anymore. I'm using magic because I'm blind. Oh, I'm blind, but I dodged like a boss. Use your prefer to intercept all incoming attacks. Dude, you said you're gonna intercept them. You just took 141 quid. You fool. Bargain slash is full. Oh, what now, Mr. Head Honcho? What now? You thought you were tough? So you blocked one, dodged. You blocked one, I missed one in one hit. Uses forbearance. Bitch, please. Okay, I'm very blind. Can I not be blind anymore? He pipped up. Okay, I'm not blind anymore. Oh, you don't even know what's about to happen to you, do you, little child? Get wrecked. Easy. Easy. The second I wasn't blind, it was easy. Headless Honcho has defeated 4,000 experience.
Retreat! Move your bones!
Move your bones. Get it? Because they all bones. I love it.
Commander, a message from His Majesty. He wishes to speak with you. Both of you.
Right away.
Was that the guard who was blocking me from getting inside the castle, and then he got bright, then he went off to the bunny goal or the dancing goal? I think it was. Hello. Sernjek has gone back to Lost Bastion. You should go back too. The king wants to speak to you. Don't worry, we'll take care of things. Take care of what? Take care of what? Tell me exactly what it is you're gonna take care of. Because I murdered everything. There's nothing left. There's nothing left for you to take care of. Oh, you mean the injured? Oh, the injured. Yeah. Yeah, you guys should consider taking care of that. I'm gonna go back. It's fine. You guys take care of the injured. It's fine. Bum, 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Hello. Hey, I don't know what you were saying. Welcome back, JRPGaming. I heard all about the exploits on the battlefield. You and Sernjek excelled yourselves, it seems, which means that you have earned a rest. Fear not, the Helidorian guard will not allow any monsters to disturb any slumber. Oh yeah, baby. But I think that's a beautiful place as any to end the episode. Thank you all very much for watching this episode of Dragon Quest 11. If you enjoyed me fighting a head honcho in the battles of war, be sure to hit that like button. It also super duper helps out a lot, and I obviously really appreciate it. I'll see you on the next episode of Dragon Quest 11, where we go and we speak to the king and find out what our quest is. They're obviously going to give us a quest to head it into the world and find our brethren and take down the Dark Lord Morrigan. For now, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time with more Dragon Quest 11. I have done a big mistake. Mistakes have been made. I guess we're going to be here. See you in the next episode of Dragon Quest 11.